I thought it was over, but God had another plan. There was a time in my life when I truly thought, this is the end. I had no more strength left. Every single day felt like a battle, and I kept losing. I still remember it so clearly. At night, I lay awake, tears running down my face, and I couldn't even pray anymore. I felt like God had abandoned me. People around me still saw a smile, but deep inside, there was only darkness. And I thought, maybe there is no way out. Maybe it would be easier to just give up. But right in that moment, in my deepest night, God began to move, not with thunder, not with lightning, but softly, quietly. I opened my Bible even though I didn't want to, and my eyes fell on a verse I had read many times before, but this time it struck my heart. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for peace and not for harm, to give you a future and a hope. A future and a hope. 2 words I thought were already dead in my life. But God whispered into my heart, it's not over. I still have a plan for you. And then something began to change. It wasn't an instant miracle, but I felt it. God was there, and that changed everything. Suddenly, I was not alone in my darkness anymore. I started to pray again, just a few words at first. Lord, help me. And he did. Step by step, he sent people into my life who spoke courage into me. Friends who called at just the right moment. Songs, words, little signs, everything pointed to hope. It was as if God was shouting, don't give up. I'm still here. One evening, I knelt down in my room, and for the first time in weeks, I prayed out loud, Jesus, I can't do this anymore. But you can. I give you everything, my fears, my broken soul, my life. And in that moment, a peace came over me that I cannot explain. It wasn't the absence of problems, it was the presence of God. From that day on, a new journey began. God showed me step by step that he is stronger than any darkness, that he can open doors where I only saw walls, that he is faithful, even when I had given up on him. Today, when I look back, I can say, that was the hardest time of my life. But it was also the time when I learned the most. God carries. God never leaves. God makes all things new. Maybe you are standing in your hardest time right now. Maybe you feel like everything is over. But let me tell you, it is not over. God still has a plan. You may not see it yet. You may not understand why you are going through all this. But hold on, God is at work in your life. He is right there, even in your darkest night. If he pulled me through, he can pull you through as well. Because he is the God of hope, the God of second chances, and the God who loves you more than you can ever imagine. So if this story touched you, let me know in the comments. Where are you right now? Do you need prayer? Do you want to take hold of hope again? I would love to pray for you. And don't forget, a like helps this message reach more people. And if you don't want to miss anything, hit subscribe. Here you'll find encouragement, truth, and the love of Jesus. Peace be with you. And remember, Jesus walks with you, step by step.